everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kiley Pyle. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to contour. I'm going to be using my sister as an example. So I'm going to do her makeup, but I'm only going to be showing you guys the contour part so that you guys can kind of get an idea of what to do for beginners, because I know a lot of people don't know how to do it. So I'm going to be showing you how to do that today. So let's get into the video. So first, what I'm going to do to start her little beautiful face makeup is I'm going to be doing a NYX Mineral, it's a setting powder. So I'm just going to do that before I do, can you hold that? Anything else. That way her makeup will set on her face and turn out to look really good. So I'm just gonna dab because I see you can't, because you probably won't be able to see that. I know it does kind of stink. I'm just gonna be dabbing it so that it can really be laid on her skin. Next, I'm going to be using an Age Rewind concealer. I really like it because I feel like it gets so much stuff covered. So I'm going to be doing this underneath her eyes. Kind of roll it up more. So she has so much freckles, sometimes it gives more of a natural look to try to cover them. But I like to leave some on her nose because they're so cute. Not everybody has freckles like hers, so I'm really jealous of her because they're totally adorable. And then we just want to, if she has any pimples, you want to just cover the concealer with pimples. And then sometimes I go underneath. And then where's your blending? Oh. And then we take this little sponge and we just blend it. Look up. Blending.
Okay, that's kind of hard. Softer.
Oh, I just got your eye. Sorry. We need a beauty blender that blends better than these ones that are bought from Walmart or something.
Like that from Target.
It kind of go like that. I mean, it's not bad. It still kind of just works. You have an eyelash. Wait, look up.
I wonder why, Kylie.
See, as you can see, it looks really super white, but that's why we cover it up with foundation. Next, we're going to be using a Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. You can buy these at Walmart. It's in the color Natural Ivory 20. And then I'm going to be putting this all over her face. So we're just gonna dab it around. This is really orange for her, so that's why blending is always so important when doing your makeup, because you don't want to be walking around with an orange ring right around her chin, because that's just not pretty and we don't like that. So we're just going to be dabbing this everywhere. It's kind of covering up the concealer too, that is really, really white for her face. So we're going to give it a little color.
Bruises all over my face when they're done.
I'm sorry. There's nothing in here.
Don't get on me. Like the music.
I'm sorry if you guys can hear the piano in the background. My sister is really into piano and she really likes to play the same song over and over and over every single day.
It's a Christmas song, Kylie.
It's a Christmas song. It's October. Hey guys, it's October! Wow! Wow, it's going by. Wow, time is just going by so fast. So after this look is not okay. You see how you can see that line? That's not okay. So you want to blend. See, after you blend, you just don't see that anymore. See the difference? It's such a big difference, and I like to blend. So you see at the top, you can see that. You blend. Once you blend, you won't see that anymore.
Fall over.
I'm sorry. I'm pounding your head with this sponge right now. So you see the difference? So look at this side, how it's like, you can see an orange. It just looks globby. But this side, it's like more blended. It's more brought out nicely. It just makes her face look so much better. Another thing you can use too to help with blending is those oval brushes. Those would work really well with blending too. And they will help you
I used
blend
that one
better.
and it broke.
I do use them too. You have to buy them like really good made, otherwise they will break. Because I mean, we bought them from what, Amazon, and they like totally fall apart.
I think you have to get from like a makeup store.
So blending is very important. Sometimes you can go like on her neck a little bit. That way they can just even everything out. After we just did the foundation, we are going to be using a Fit Me powder. It's in the color Fair Light and a number 10. So we are just going to be putting this on our face. Since we are going out tonight, we don't want our faces to get oily. So I usually just use about that much for one side of your face. I'm so sorry. We will clean that. Yeah, guys, powder is very, very messy. So if you want to like put on a shirt that you're not going to wear, then that would be great because then it won't get everywhere. It's kind of getting her eyebrow a little bit, but we will fix that.
Thanks, Kylie.
It comes off super easy, trust me. How many times I've done that? So it's giving her more of like a pasty look, but with what you do with when you contour, it looks so much better. Her foundation is super dark for her face, so you want to make sure that when you're shopping for the right foundation, you don't want it too dark, but you don't want it too light, because then you will look like a ghost, okay? Boo! So now we're going to get to the fun part where you are going to contour her face. So I'm just using like this little palette. It's like from Walmart, but it actually is very well set out. So yeah, she already knows to do the duck lips. And then I do is I take this.
Kylie, fish lips.
Fish lips. I can't talk today. And you want to just like bring it across her cheekbone. So as you can see, her cheekbone's right there. So you do the same to the other side. If you can, you want to make it a little thicker. So once you blend it, it's very well blended. Hair's like in the way.
Sorry.
Okay, other way. So a line right there. You don't want to go all the way to the lips, okay? Then you'll be looking like you just have something wrong with your lips and your cheekbone stuff. So we're going to be doing that. So you also want to do a little right here. Just do a little line. I call this the contour mask because it literally looks like a mask once you're done. It just looks like, I don't really know how to explain it. It just really outlines your face to make it look like so pretty and like so well done with their makeup. And then to make her face kind of look a little more narrow, you can do that too. And then sometimes I go a little bit above the lid. And then you can even do a little right here to make her like underneath look a little more thin too. I do that too, obviously, because you know I have an ugly double chin. And then can you hold that brush?
Yeah.
And then what we're gonna do, stop laughing at me, is we're gonna take this color and it outlines right here. So we're gonna just stab it right here. That way it keeps this line that outlines her cheekbone looking very nice and well put together. And then we also kind of do it a little bit on the nose.
The nose?
The nose. And then I'm not doing this like super, super nice. I'm just kind of showing you guys a little more simple. Your lips are so chapped. It's okay.
No, we have stuff for that. I know I have some. I was using it.
So that's basically the basic contour. That I'm going to be using these two materials. It's one of these oval brushes that I was telling you guys. I don't even know if I was telling you guys about this earlier, but it's one of really good blending. And then I'm going to be using a little mini beauty blender. I really like for the nose because it really gets like the crease with the corner. So it's really nice for blending on the nose. Like I said, blending is so important because if you don't blend anything all the way, then it's just going to be looking a little too much. It's going to be looking globby. It's going to be looking like not super well put together. It's not going to be looking very nice. And then what I do is I just go in circles just to blend. And you can see it kind of outlines her cheekbone. And then we're going to go underneath, blend the white. Then we're going to blend her chin. We're going to blend up here. It's okay if your, oops, I just dropped that. It's okay if your makeup gets in your hairline a little bit. I mean, there's no possible way that you can like get all your makeup to not even touch your hairline because
it's impossible.
It's impossible. So I mean, that's okay. Because then you can just take like a dry shampoo and you can fix that. So it won't look like that. I mean, that's what I do. I don't know about other people and what they do to not have their makeup show in their hairline, but that's just what I do. So again with the circles, because blending is so important. So for moving on to highlighter, we're going to be using, I don't even know how to pronounce this, it's like Milani. It's super pretty highlighter, and then I'm going to be using an angled brush because I feel like you can get more places on the face with an angled brush for highlighter. So for highlighter, you always want to do above this line. You always want to do it on the cheekbone. Sometimes you can even put it like right here. I know a lot of people who do that. And you just want to lightly brush it on your face. And there it gives you more of a highlighting look. And then a lot of people do, I know I go above the lips to make your lips just look super pretty. I love the way it turns out to show your lips. And then the nose.
The nose
is always an important factor because like it just makes your nose pop. And then you want to do a little bit on your forehead, a little bit on your chin. Like I said, I'm not like sitting here caking every single part of her face highlighter because then it'll look like a highlighter like monster. So you want to just lightly brush it on her face. This is my favorite part about makeup, honestly, is highlighter because I just love like the sparkle to it. And that's how you contour. So that is going to do it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and kind of get an insight of how to contour because I know that when I first learned about how to do that and everything, I was searching on YouTube and trying to figure it out. But once you do figure it out, it's super simple, it's super easy, it makes your face look so much better, I promise. Make sure you guys like, make sure you subscribe, comment what I should do next, and until next time, bye guys!